Right, here we go then. Don't know how long this is going to last. Who's watching? Probably no one. Right, let's see if I can get this up here. Get that back there a minute. Right. Alright. I'll put that there. Oh, lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right. I'm going to have to turn the volume down on this. Turn the volume down. Now, got an iPad here, so I should be able to see my own comments. Well, not my own comments. I should be able to see the comments from you lot when people start watching, whoever's watching. Thing is, it shows like. Right. Okay. I ain't got no comments yet. How do I get rid of that then? I don't want that. What does that do? Right. Who we got out there then? I can see things on here. See, so hopefully now I won't be out. Hi there, Nitro Power. Hopefully now. Yeah, lovely. It's working. I can see the comments on here, so I won't have to keep flicking up and down on there. I can look down here, and I can read the comments. Oh, look at that. That's bloody brilliant, isn't it? Let me just open this door. Oh, here we go. We're back. We're back. Oh, 5 people. Good afternoon. Oh, 4. Oh, see you later, number 5. I thought I'd do a random live because some of you seem to like the live streams for some reason. Oh, 5. We're back again. That's bloody brilliant. What's brilliant? I've got to get used to looking down here now. Let's see. Look at that. I'll put that there like that. I'll put that there like that. See. Good afternoon. Phil D. RC, you're here. I thought you'd be asleep, Mr. RC Hot Boy. Why aren't you asleep? What's the time over there in your side of the world? No, I haven't done anything to the Savage yet, Craig. I haven't had a chance. 2:48 there. What in the evening is it? Can't be 2:48 in the morning, surely. Bloody hell. No, I haven't done anything to the Savage yet. I looked at it and then I fixed the little thing where the axle, whatchamacallit, was hanging off. But I haven't done anything else to it yet. I ain't had the time. In the afternoon. Oh, bloody hell. 2:48 in the afternoon. I was at work at 2:48 in the afternoon. I was at work. Bridge End. Hey? What's going on? Who likes model train sets? Put a comment here if you like model train sets. Nice one there, dude. I'd support your videos. Why don't you? I bet you can't do a live, can you? Just so a lot of you know, been waiting half hour for. Oh, sorry that I'm late there, Mr. Run. That I did say on the thing it might be a bit after 7:30 because I said 7:30. See, it's not half an hour. I said 7:30. See, and that is saying 10 to 8. So I'm not even half an hour late. I did say I might be before or might be after 7:30 because I had to take my daughter swimming, see, and she does swimming lessons. So my plan was to do that, and then when I get in, have a bit of food, and then I'll come and do this. So that was my plan anyway. So who likes model train sets? Because it's not really RC, but I thought someone might. I've got a model one. Oh. Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm glad that some people actually like this. See, I never really know with the live ones because with a live video, it's all right if you've got 2 people because then you can have someone going around with the camera filming it live and reading out the comments. So if I had someone to film me, I could be working on a car or something, and they could be filming me or on the live thing, and then they could be reading out his comments saying this person said that, this person said that, and then we could just talk and that'd be better. Hello, how you doing there? Oh, look, it's Roy. How's it going there, dude? Glad to see you're here. I hope you're well. What was I saying? Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, so that'd be better. But because it's just me, you know what I mean? It's a bit... Because if I set the camera up to film something, if I'm working on a car, I can't really work on the car and look and read your lot's comments at the same time and talk and react. it wouldn't really work. So when I do a live one, I think, is it going to be a bit, you know? But sometimes it's good to converse, isn't it? Like talk, you know. You can talk to me and I can talk to you at the same time. I think it's quite good, really. Just to remind you, some of you lot, that the super chat is active. You can send a super chat if you feel like supporting me. That's very kind of you. Oh, is it? The cruise as well too. Well, don't break it. If you're anything like me, the car won't last long. None of you replied when I said, do you like model train sets? Come on. I've got a model train set. It's one of those Hornby ones. I had it when I was a kid. And I'm going to restore it. I just wondered if some of you lot would like that. So I don't know what channel to put the videos on, see? Because I put some of the videos on the other channel. Well, one of the video. No, one and a half. On the other channel, see? But is it sort of... It's not RC, but it kind of might be. I don't know. What do you reckon? Either that, or I could just say go over and subscribe to the other channel. But yeah, I need more subscribers on this one. Everyone loves a train set, I think. What I do want to get, I'm the best dad. See. What I do want to get is a little steam one to go around it. Look, hold on, I'll show you what I've got. Let's have a look. I'll show you what I've got. Look. How do we turn this round? There it is. Look, see? I'm putting it on like a board. I'm testing it at the minute. It doesn't actually work. So if you've watched the other video on the other channel, then you'll know exactly what's going on. But it's I did it when I was a kid, and I really did abuse it because I was too young to have it, really. Yeah, the steam one, yeah. See, what happens is, I don't know whether some of you may have seen them, but they're like miniature steam ones, like that, but they obviously go on there, and they're like that sort of thing, but obviously smaller. Yep, Scale Electric. I had a Scale Electric as well, many Scale Electrics. But it's like that, steam-powered one, but obviously it go around the track. And that'd be bloody brilliant. Oh, cheers there, Run That RC. Really appreciate that. That's fantastic, you know. Thanks very much. I can't thank anyone enough who supports me. You know, it's too much to comprehend. But yeah, so let me know, you lot, if you'd like to see some videos on this channel. Because if not, I'll just keep putting them on the other channel. Because at the moment, I'm in the middle of trying to get this to work. Hello, Andrew. How you doing? All right. I'm just trying to get this to work. Because it doesn't actually work, and I think the transformer's had it, because it's meant to only put out 15 volts, but it's been putting out like 40 or something, and that's no good. So, but the track's all rusty and full of cobwebs and stuff, see? So that all needs to be done. You know what, it doesn't matter. It could be 1p there. It could be 1p, you know. Just you watching is enough for me, but it don't really matter what you do. Right, how do we get this back? Here we go. Alright. We're back. Oh, bloody hell. So what's been going on then, everyone? Come on, there's 10 people on here now. What's been going on, eh? What should we talk about? Well, kind of remote control, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, kind of, because you controlled it with the little thing there, didn't you? But the steam one is what I really want to get. That's the reason why I wanted to set back. When my dad said, oh, I found your old train set, I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. He said, do you want it back? I said, have you got anywhere to put it? And I thought, steam one. I could get a little steam one. I love steam. Everything, you know, steam is brilliant. And steam powered things are brilliant. What I would like to do, and this is, I've had this idea for a long time, and it may already exist, but I've never seen one if it does exist. I would love to make a steam RC car. Alright, it wouldn't go very fast, but it'd be like a steam car, right? I'd put all the steam things on this car and it'd be driven by a belt or whatever. But obviously it would have a servo to steer it, yeah? And I'd have a servo for the throttle. Because for some of you that may not know, I don't know if that one's no good up there, I'm going to show you. But you have like a little lever which forward, neutral and reverse on the piston there for the steam. And it'd be RC, so you'd have to put your tablet in and your methylated spirits. Well, yeah, of course, I live in breathing engines. I've got a mate who's got a real one. He don't talk very much anymore. No one talks to me much anymore in the real world. It's just the way it is. But he's got a real, actual, proper size traction engine, right? And he takes it on the road and goes to steam fairs and things. Andrew, I'm itching to get my buggy out, but I'm waiting on me killer bee kill switch. Oh, you're really? That's a shame. A Hyper ST. What, are they Steam, are they? Oh mate, I can't buy any more things at the minute. Proper on the breadline at the minute. It may not look like it. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm having to sell a lot of stuff. So at the minute, buying things ain't on the option, ain't on the cards. Oh yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? I'm glad you agree there, Mr. RC Hot Boy. You know, you don't strike me as the sort of person that would be patient enough for something Steam related, but perhaps you are. Maybe I've got you all wrong. But for Steam, you have to be. Don't know what's going on. I don't know whether we're dead or what's happening. To tell you the truth, it's saying unable to connect there, so it is. Well, 3 thumbs up and 10 people are still on here. Whether that's moving or not, I don't know. I'm back. Oh, thank you. Who was that? Snod Snood. I used to follow the TV series of Fred Dibner. Oh, that is so ironic, right? Fred Dibner. I was only watching him again last week, right? I was at work and I'd taken this iPad thing to work because they keep offering me some thing and I've got some data of things on it now, and yeah, Fred Dibner, he's the nuts, climbs up them chimneys and everything. He was. I like that series. He was a bit selfish though, and I think it's why his wife left him and all that. But yeah, I was sitting there thinking, what bloody hell can I watch? And I thought, I fancy a bit of Steam. And then Fred Dibner. Yeah, RC game is like a bucket with a hole in it. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah. Who else has watched Fred Dibner? Eh? Come on. I bet no one else. I bet some of you are probably over there in America, aren't you? You would never have even heard of Fred Dibner. You have. Yeah. Fred Dibner is what he's got there is near enough exactly what my friend has. In his granddad's yard though. He's got a big thing with his traction engine in there, and he's got old lorries that he's restoring and all that, you know. Yeah, plenty of money there, that's for sure. To buy one of them now, you're looking at like £500,000 or more. To buy one of them traction engines, 1920 they were made. Yeah, but yeah, that'd be good fun. If you hadn't heard of Fred Dibner, you ain't lived. No, that's true. I need an LRP. Run that RC. Well. Oh, that's what I was going to say to you, Mr. RC Hot Boy. How did you get on with that one that you were cleaning, and that you reckon you destroyed? I won't worry about that too much. It's the way it goes, you know. You can't get them products over here. What you used. Fred Dibner was the man. He sure was there, Paul. Fred Dibner was the man. Yep, he died. Was it 2000? No, he died. He did die at some point there. He never did get his funeral either. He wanted a funeral, didn't he? Under the chimney or whatever he wanted there. Oh, I take it didn't go well then, Mr. RC. Didn't go well then, Mr. Hot Boy. I won't worry about that too much. Hello, you lot. Love it. D. Do you know what? I didn't intend it to be, and I still don't intend it to be, but I could make that into like my little slogan, couldn't I? I could make some t-shirts, yeah? Speaking of t-shirts, I'm going to go off track again now, but I could make some t-shirts with like you lot on them. No, speaking of t-shirts and things, some things came up. Yeah? But I've been working on it. I really wanted to get them out before the summer. How's your Land Rover going, mate? Land Rover, I'll talk about the Land Rover. I don't want to talk about it too much because I might jinx it. Yeah, the Land Rover's going all right. I've fixed most things on it. I've still got a bit of an oil leak and things like that. But if Land Rovers ain't leaking, it means they're empty. I don't think are you talking to me there, Ryan? That RC? Are you talking to Mr. Hot Boy? I don't know who you're talking to because I know you were talking to each other. Yeah, you lot t-shirts. Me. Where do I live? Southeast England. Southeast coast of England's where I live. Yeah, so I've been working on it, right? T-shirts, and Yeah, and hats. But I can't get the bloody hats. Nowhere makes hats. I don't know where these people on YouTube that get the merchandise get the hats from, because I can't find them, right? But I've been this place called Teespring. So in UK, if you make a T-shirt, I'm buying one. Yeah, well, this is the thing, right? There's a thing called Teespring, right? And I went to them because when you get over 10,000 subscribers, which ain't gonna happen for a long time, but I'm thinking ahead, right? So you can link it to your YouTube channel, right? But even before that, you can just make stuff and you design it all for free, and then you only, so you don't pay anything. Um, you only pay when someone buys something. So for example, just say for example, I made a T-shirt and it was for sale for £20. It wouldn't be, it'd be a lot less than 20 quid, but let's just say 20 quid, and I pay a percentage on it. When you buy it, you pay 20 quid, and I'd receive about 17 of that, or 8 or 16 of that, pounds of that. And they'd take their percentage. That's how they make their money. But I don't pay anything up front. But the trouble is, right? I can't. I've sat there for ages. I tried to draw. I can't draw. I went on Photoshop. I tried to make a nice design and everything, but I weren't happy with it. And I didn't want to launch any merchandise that I weren't happy with, because if people were buying it, I'd be like, they're wearing that, but I'm not really happy with it. So I didn't do it. I'm still trying to work on it. I'm, trying to find someone. I could pay an artist or a designer, obviously, but I can't afford to do that. So that's the reason I didn't get any stuff out for summer, because I wanted to get T-shirts and hats and stuff out ready for summer, so people can wear them in the summer. 13, down to 12 now, Mr. Hot Boy, down to 12. This is a rare treat. Mr. RM, how you doing there, dude? I wouldn't call it a treat, but it is rare. Keith, yeah. Do you know what? I designed a beach towel. It was a beach towel, and it just had Haggard Rc on it, and the other one had Rusty Skull Productions, but I didn't do that. It's so tacky. Where are we? When I had landing, it spent most time on the back of a RC. Yeah, mine did as well. Start off, Keith. This is a rare treat. I have faith you do it, mate. I believe in you. Are you talking to me again? Fobs. I thought a HPI Rush Evo engine through a rod. It turns out that the stone was jammed between the flow and the engine. Ah! Bloody hell. That was lucky then, wasn't it? That was lucky then, wasn't it? For those of you that have just joined and you don't know what the hell I'm doing down here, I've got one of those iPad things, right? It's all smashed up. The screen is smashed. You can't see it. But I can just about read the comments, because otherwise it means I have to keep doing that and the comments go. So I've got this here, right, and I'm reading the comments. So that's what I'm doing if I look down there. I have an idea for a T-shirt for you. Please turn up, mate. Yeah. Do you know what? An L200. L200 is good. Right. That's a good idea for T-shirts there, Roy. Because it turns out, like, my mate Ryan, his kid goes swimming at the same class as my daughter does. So I see him this evening at swimming classes, right? And I said, Ryan, mate, you stood me up again. And he goes, oh, no, I really need to stop getting so pissed every night, and especially on the weekend. I don't know about it. He's a bit nuts, I think. L200s are good. I had one for a site vehicle. It was alright until labourers got hold of it and smashed it up. But there you go. Oh, well. But yeah, no, actually, I don't like asking for help really, but if anyone is kind of alright at designing things, and you feel like helping me out, now I'd really like some help with designing a nice, it's only got to just be one logo perhaps, something catchy and nice for a hat or a T-shirt or something, but if not, I'll work something out. You on live streams now? This is getting popular. How you doing? Hello there, Lives, Hobbies and Happenings. 14 people? Yeah, it's good Mr. Lives, Hobbies and Happenings come up. I forget, what's your real name? I forget it. I'm really bad with names. I think you did say at one point. You know what, Mr. RM? I so nearly bought one of those Traxxas TRX thingies, with the diff locks and everything. I had the cash, yeah. I sold a lot of stuff. I had the cash sitting there, and I I phoned up because I don't like ordering stuff, and whatever. So I phoned up Active Scale, right, and I said I want to get one of those Traxxas TRX4 things. I wanted to get the limited edition one, the Dakar thing, you know, the brown one. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to get that, and I said, "How many have you got?" He said, "We got one." But when I went to go and get it, they'd sold it. It'd gone, I think. So I phoned up again, it'd gone. So I thought, right, that's it. Then I'm buying a drone. So I bought a drone instead. You know, like a circle over on the back of an RC truck. It's okay, and your channel name in front of the T-shirt. Yeah. I don't know about circles. Are we ranking circles? Honda. Hondas are good. I'm just reading a few comments now. I'm a bit behind on it. Bit behind on the old comments there. Oh, we're going up now. Look, 18 people, 7 likes. You lot are the nuts. Look at that. 18 people. We've been on for 21 minutes already though. Holy cow, look at that. So I'm a bit annoyed though. I'm ever so slightly annoyed. Just a margin annoyed. Because the summer's nearly over. Right? Well, it ain't, but it is. Because we're in... What are we in? Are we in July? No, we've got to be in August now. Just ordered one of these. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've never had one. Don't know what the hell it is. Time flies on live streams. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does bloody fly on live streams. Mr. Hotboy, do a video on whatever you want to do on. I'm interested in anything you do. You know, just do a video on whatever you want. Look at me, I do videos on all kinds of crap. You know, it seems to get some views. Oh, well, sorry about that there, Mr. Run RC. Yeah, sorry about that. We are halfway through the summer. So. Yeah, well, it's going too quick. It's going too quick. Anyone who has an RC does have an empty bank balance. In fact, anyone who has anything these days has an empty bank balance, unless you're in America. Oh, do they? That's one thing I keep doing, rambling. I always get told off for it. So if it does annoy someone, I'm sorry about that. Can you do? I think. Can you do like a live stream altogether? Can you? Can you do like a live? I don't know if you can. I don't know. I think you might be able to. Like I might be able to sit here and it might be at a conjunct. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. I don't know. I've got an inkling that you might be able to. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? No idea. You can. Oh bloody hell. StreamYards? What's that then? What's that all about then? So you don't do it on here then, do you not know? What's Google Hangouts then? No, Google. I don't like Google. No, I don't want to do Google. Have I got any RCs I need to fix? Yeah, all of them. Are you still breaking the law? You're the one that commented on that. I like this bloke until he filmed himself driving along with a mobile device. You crack me up, man. Absolutely. When I read that, I couldn't stop laughing. People were going, "What are you laughing at?" I was like, "Comment on this video." Oh dear. I don't know if you were joking or not though. I think you must have been joking. No one's that serious, are they? I don't know. With StreamYard you can have up to 6 people. Oh bloody hell, really? Yeah. That's good, isn't it? You would have to ramble. It's good, yeah. I ramble too much. Why do you think I talk on a CB? You just ramble on the radio, you know? Ever since I got my licence for the radio, that's what I'm talking on it. Is it past your bedtime? You're usually up at 6 o'clock. Nah, I don't go to bed till I go to sleep about 10:30. Get up about 4. That'll be alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a crawler at some point. These comments go too quick on here. Don't require some skill and fetch. I would really like a crawler. I do intend on getting one in the future. Yeah, half of me wishes I'd got a crawler instead of a drone, but then I really do like the drone. I haven't got my money's worth out of it yet, as you lot would have seen if I had been, but I used to have a CB years ago. CB is, you should still go on it, because me and you can still talk there, Mr. Roy. I know you're quite far away, but you're not that far away. I talk to people regularly on a daily basis that are further away than you are to me. You know, we could have a good old chat on the old radio a lot of times, but you're going to have to set yours up properly, and I don't know if you've got the patience for it, because you ain't that interested. Are you going to do a drone vid? Well, this is the thing, you see. I've got... I kind of am, but I kind of want to, but I kind of don't. Because I don't know enough about the drones, and I can't get it bloody thing working. The one that I bought was a Mavic Pro. Is that how you say it? Mavic? Yeah, Mavic, yeah, DJI thingy. But I can't bloody find any way to go and fly it. Everywhere around here I try and fly it, it says I can't because I'm in an airport zone. I'm off dinner time, perhaps. I see how I can join in the last stream. We'll do that, Mr. Live's Hobbies and Happenings. That is definite. Stay in touch there, dude. And we should also get a few other people involved, you know. That would be great. Mixed Motors, I think he subscribed to me. I think he commented the other day. We have to look into this whole live stream thing at some point. They're like £250 drones, aren't they? What are? Handle called Funny Old Man. You liked it when I called you a funny old chap, didn't you, Mr. Roy? You did like that, didn't you? We see. Bloody hell. The one I have. The hold on. I don't want to go because I want to see what his comments are. Hold on a minute. Right. Where are we? We see how we always fancied one, but didn't think anyone used them anymore. Yeah, we would be able to talk, Phil, definitely, but it might not be as reliable. You need for radio. You talk about radio, I take it. You need a lot of patience, and a lot of people don't have that. But yeah, we could talk. The one I have, I've got one of these. You know, it's one of these freestyle ones, and it's all good. But the trouble I've got with it, I've got a new receiver or transmitter or whatever you want. Yeah, transmitter for the camera. I've been experimenting with it and I still haven't got it to work very well. But this is what I've got. This is 250 quid. I had to build it all with the little things. You know, you build them all up. You know, you build them. But the DJI one is a lot more than 250 quid and it cost me a bloody arm and a leg, and I kind of wish I didn't, but there you go. Yeah. You like that, Mr. Runner RC? Good. Okay, some people are 29 years old. Great. Well, there you go. We're similar, same age. Mark! Hey! How you doing there, dude? Mr. Mark, get a CB. Anyone, I really do. I encourage you massively to get CB. Go into CB, man. Anyone do it. Made a cool chair with the seat out of your eye. What, did you mean this? D? You mean that? Do you mean what is that? Is that what you mean? That's an aerial. That's the antenna that transmits the old signals, you know. Get the old CBs out, Mr. Love's Happenings and Hobbies. Honestly, to get them out, and if you don't want them, I'll buy them off you. No, I won't, I've got no money. But I like to collect old CBs. I've got a bloody big collection of them. Anyway, just get the CBs out. I can't encourage anyone enough to get a CB out. The recent drone I just bought, what are you on about? I don't know what you're on about. The DJI one? That's the newest one. I just bought this one here. No, DJI is the ones you get the footage of all the aerial stuff. Yeah, I got one of them. That's indoors. Yes, that's the one I bought instead of getting the crawler. You know, They're good fun. You get good footage and everything out of it. But like I said, it's got GPS and things on it, so I can't fly it round here. Every time I go to fly it, it goes, "You're in an airport zone. You can't fly it." So I've got to go. I've got I've got to go and get a bloody license. A striker. He's got a striker. And do 11 metres. You know what? I talk to people in Scotland. Scotland comes down here a lot. And I talk to people up in Scotland and Ireland and Wales, yeah, quite reliably. So, you know, we can have a chat, man. I'd love to talk to more people on here. It would suit a defender there, Mr. Live's Hobbies and Happenings. Yorkshire. We can talk in Yorkshire. Like I said, you know, I was talking to someone in America the other day. Mr. RC Hotboy, are you still on here? Whereabouts in America are you from? Are you still on here, Mr. RC Hotboy? He's not in the comments anymore. I think he's gone. But where in America are you from? Because I was talking to someone in Ohio. You're still here. I was talking to someone in Ohio. And I was talking to someone in Texas. I don't know, Ohio and Texas, how far away they are. Probably in the same bloody state, I don't know. But, you know, I was talking to someone over there. And we're having a good old chat. So you can talk to loads of people, you know what I mean? CT. What's CT? Connecticut? I don't know. What's so expensive? I'm confused now. Are we talking about you? Yeah, yours on about the drones. The drones are bloody expensive. New York. You're in New York. Yeah, even me and you could talk there, Mr. Hotboy. Yeah, drones are expensive. If you don't mind me asking, whereabout do you like in the UK? Do you mean live, Mr. Run That RC? Essex. Ever heard of Essex? It's renowned for chavs, I think. Oh, you've all gone quiet. I'm in London. The concrete jungle. London is a horrible, horrible, horrible place. How can you be in London? Who was in Andrew? How can you be in London? Oh my good God. That is a horrible, horrible place. I feel sorry for you. And then again, you probably feel sorry for me living in Essex. Yeah, where blondes come from. Yeah, there's quite a lot of blondes in Essex, yeah. Yeah, but I'm down on the far side. Like on the southeast coast, you know, a lot of them are up there, right up there in London, well near Brentwood and all that, and up top end near London and all that. Well, I'm further down, right down there I am. What CB channel? I talk on 19 to get the truckers for traffic reports. Brett, you got a CB? Woo, well done. Yeah, I'm on a 19 quite often. I do stick around on the 19. The 19 is like the calling channel, you know, obviously, as you know. But there's a lot of people talk on the 19. I talk to people 30, 40 miles away on the 19 every day. I mean, Kent and all the way down there and all that. In London. You know, I just sort of go anywhere and everywhere, whoever I want to talk to. There's a comment I see there. I think it's going to slap us on. Yep. It said that. 27555 USB. Yep, the 555. That's good for DXing on there, or what they call it. You can talk to whoever you want on there. But you can't get that on an ordinary CB though. You've got to have a rig that can go to that sort of thing, and it's got sidebands, you know. When I pass my driver, I'm more than happy to drive you away and have an RC bash with you if you're up for it. Yep. That would be good. I forget where you said you were from there, Mr. Run That RC. But yeah, that would be great, you know. So I'm always up for meeting people. The trouble is, if I was single, right, or if I don't want to make it sound like they're inconvenience, you know, my family. But if it was just me, I'd be all over the place. You know, I'd go up and down the country all over the place. But, you know, as I'm sure some of you can understand, I can't go that far anymore. So, you know, it would be nice if some people could come down here and we'd have a good old time. Not that there's a lot down here. It's a bit crappy, really. It's not my fault. I do well in the Thames Road. Oh, dear. Mr. Andrew. Yes. I went to London a few times. I'm never going to go back. Yeah, Fred in the Shed. Yeah, him and Steve Stevens. They're weird. They go on. What did you say? See you in a bit. Going to a storage auction. Might film for my other channel. My life on YouTube. You got another channel, Mr. Hot Boy? I didn't know that. Have you really got another channel? Are you joking? I don't know if you're joking. But anyway, I'm gonna film it there, dude, and I'll watch it. I don't think I ain't seen that one. A 305. Yeah, so Fred in the Shed and Steve Stevenson and all that little gang, they're only up the road in Hertfordshire. I mean, I used to work up there, but I used to work up there, you know, I used to travel up there. It's only half an hour up the road. And, yeah, Mr. Hot Boy, go and film that and I'll watch it. Just let me, what was it called again? My Life on YouTube. You know what you called it? Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I'll watch that, that'll be good. Storage auction. But yeah, Fred in the Shed, they're only up the road, but I can never get them. They're on the 305. When I go on there when they are, I can't get them. But that's the way radio signals work, you know. Sometimes the signals will go over the local stations, they'll go further away, you know, or if they've, you know, ground things. My Life. Mr. Hot Boy, yeah. Go on, go and film your storage auction. What are you going to buy? Is it like Storage Wars? Is that what it's like? They're big in America, aren't they, eh? You know, when you go and you bid on storage units and things, is that what you're going to do? You never know what you're going to get, man. You never know what you're going to get. You could get someone's junk, or you could get like millions of pounds or dollars in your case worth of stuff. You never know. But I think that's all a scam. I think that they go in them units before they sell them and they take all the good stuff out. I reckon that's what happens. That's what happens. Well, it would be if I owned it anyway. Oh dear. Anyway, London is crazy. Oh, comments go too quick on there. I'd like to look at you lot, but I can't because their comments go too quick. I can't read them. I can't read. London is crazy. Maybe one day I'll have a drive to you and we have a bash. Stop saying bloody bash, man. It sounds well gay. I hate that bloody thing. We'll have a good old time. UK storage is so embarrassing. Yeah, it is, isn't it, eh? With that Linda. She walks around going, oh my God! Doesn't she? Bloody nah. Okay. Oh dear. Nothing against gays, by the way. Gotta put that out there. I don't get any thumbs down, do I? How many thumbs up we got? 11. 11 thumbs ups and 11 people watching. Wow, look at that. 37 minutes. Holy crap. Fucking hell. Time does go quick, doesn't it, eh? Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Driving Wars was not too bad in USA. A bit more realistic. Driving Wars? What the hell's Driving Wars? I've never even seen that before. Driving Wars. I see this old thing where there's these old people that were driving and they were like 90 or 100 years old and they were actually going to take another driving test. That's what I saw. I haven't seen nothing else. Driving Wars. Yeah, what's that all about? Mine! They sound like them seagulls in, what was that film? There's like an animated film where the seagulls walk around going, mine! They're bloody nutters. There's UK driving wars, cracking blonde drivers and that. Yeah? I think I've seen that. Yeah, I thought I was... I'm sorry there, Mr. Andrew. Well, I just can't stand that when people go, I'm going for a bash. It just puts in my head things that I don't want to be imagining about them. Driving was... They bid to deliver goods. Oh, yeah. That's not called Driving Wars, is it? Lizard lick... yeah, lizard lick towing, yeah. The same as don't happen here in England, eh? Of course it's all fake. Bloody hell, yeah, of course it's all fake. Hell, you can't just drive up to someone and nick their car, can you? Well, in America you probably could, because they're all nuts out there, aren't they? But, you know, in England it ain't quite like that, is it? I could say I've got mates that do a lot of stuff, but I don't think they're mates anymore, because they don't talk to me. But I used to have a mate who does the towing and things, and what happens is a company contacts him and gives him the information, and he goes there but you have to find the person before you can take the car. You can't just go, that's the car I want, and put it on the truck and go. You've got to find the car, and then you've got to find out where the person is in order to phone him up and go, right, come here, because I'm going to nick your car. Yeah, and it ain't like it is on Lizard Lick Towing, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to that bloke. I don't know what's happened to that bloke. We were good friends, we were. You know, he moved a lot of cars around for me, because back when I was single and I didn't have to pay for kids and family and things, you know, cars was my thing, and I had cars coming out my ears, BMWs and all sorts. And, you know, my mate, he was good. I say, look, I want to move this car, but it's got no engine in it. Can you come along? And he winch it on the thing, and off we go, you know. And all of a sudden he vanished. That's what happens, I suppose. He might have died. He might be dead. Oh, crap. Fucking hell. Didn't think about that. I hope not. Oh, well. Oh, battery's on 23%. Bloody hell. Do you know what I've had to do? I've had to link the phone to the iPad, because the bloody thing don't always work. Your mate who does the towing is not the same mate who don't show up, is it? No. Bloody hell. The mate who don't show up, I wouldn't be surprised if he can just about drive an ordinary car, let alone drive a tow truck, a wrecker. Bloody hell. He can't drive a wrecker, that's for sure. No. Believe it or not, my mate who don't show up, he builds aeroplanes for a living. Yeah, that's something to put in your head, isn't it, eh? Next time you get on an aeroplane. Anyway. You watched Highway Hell in Canada, Heavy Recovery. Yeah, Crouch Recovery. It's Crouch and what's the other one? Because they got a sister company called Winters, which is a haulage company. Another company on that Trucking Hell program. That's the one you're talking about, isn't it? It's not Highway Hell, it's Trucking Hell, isn't it? That's what it is, all the recoveries and everything. They did an accident just down the road, actually, when a lorry fell over and a load of pigs fell out of it. Can't think what it's called, though. They're orange. Or is that the Crouch one? You're all scratching your heads now as well, aren't you? Because you've all stopped writing comments, or have you all gone? Oh no, you're still there. Oh, no, I can't think what it is. That's going to bug me now. Yeah, that's right. Army vehicles. Yeah, I love army vehicles. I'd love an army vehicle. I'd like a tank. I drove a couple of tanks. I went on a tank driving experience. Bloody good. You know, really good. You know, it's a good old experience. Half a job airlines. Job when I can bother to show up and work. Yeah, Gardner Airspace he works for. God, that's why I don't go on airplanes. That's it. Well, alright then, Brighton's with Crouch. There's another one. I can't think of the bloody name. Combat Dealers is one. I've never heard of that. What's that then? Is that English? It can't be English, is it? I've never even heard of that. But what I'd do, if I was ever rich, right, I'd have this land. I'd have a big bit of land. I'd have tanks. I drove a Chieftain tank and an Abbott tank and a load of other stuff on this tank drive. And then you go quad biking afterwards. That's good. Yeah, it was good. I love the sound of the engines and everything. I'd love a tank. And there's, I think he's dead now because I ain't seen him for a long time, right? But there used to be a bloke who had a tank, and it was only a Chieftain tank, so it'd be too big for the road. But he had I don't know what it was, but it was a tank, a full tank. He had a turret on it and everything, right? And it had rubber tracks on it. Yeah, me too, Andrew. It had rubber tracks on it, and he used to drive around the road. He was nuts though, because he used to wear the proper uniform and a hat and everything, right? And then you see him coming down the road, right? And it'd have him poking at the top, yeah, with it must have been a fake gun. He wouldn't have had everyone, but he had a gun as well on his shoulder, a hat on and everything, all painted face. And then his mate or whoever it was down just poking at the little hole down there watching, and he was driving. He used to drive around a lot. He used to go to Tesco's and everything. I ain't seen him for a long time. He must be dead or something. Oh God knows what's happening. I've got a question. Where are we legally allowed to take petrol RC cars in UK? Is it really just for private land use only? I've been using an empty field but always get worried with the noise. From Phil. Ah, dude, why are you worrying? There's no, as far as well, even if there was I wouldn't care, but apparently there's no law about RC cars. Petrol, nitro or electric or any. I mean, I take mine on the golf course. I take mine on any park and field, you know. There's laws on, bloody hell, there's a big spider down there. There's laws on motorbikes and things like that, and petrol scooters because you ride them. But there's no, as far as I'm aware anyway, and like I said, even if there was I wouldn't give a crap, but there's no law on it, so I don't know why you're worrying there, dude. Just go where you want. I understand what you're saying about noise. I think I did mention it in a video. That's why I go out early in the morning, so that all the gays and all that ain't up and about yet, and they ain't woke up. So I can go out there and they're not sunbathing, see? So I can go and zip around and no one cares. The trouble is though there, Andrew. I hope that answered your question there, Phil. Sorry, maybe you don't like my answer, but oh well, that's my answer. As far as I know, there's no law. Thing is though there, Andrew, I don't like watching that sort of thing. I do like it, but I get, I think and dream, and then I get a bit envious, and I think, well, I'm gonna stop watching this now because I really want to buy a tank. RC cars, not a problem. Just look at the boy racers who bean cans. Yeah, well done there, D. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. I hope I get the feeling, Mr. Phil, that was a sarcastic reply. No, I'm only joking. Well, you know, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I really wouldn't. And yeah, well, I used to take mine up and down the road, but I'm surprised none of the neighbours didn't come out and shoot me. You know that when I was a kid, because I was going up and down every single day. I was, you know how loud savages are. You know how loud the savages are. Mr. Edwards was asking about if there's anyone in Wales. Look, you know how loud the savages are. I was up and down the road out my neighbourhood every single day. I'm surprised they didn't come out and shoot me. Bloody hell, that's mad, man. But yeah, I'm always considerate myself. I'm always considerate if I go somewhere and there's people, you know, if there's people about picnicking or reading books or sunbathing, then I'll go somewhere else, you know. I'm always considerate. But I don't care about no law with them because I don't believe there is one, you know. I'm surprised there ain't one. It can bloody hurt, and if you're sunbathing and one of them comes and zips and smacks you in the head, you ain't going to be living, I wouldn't have thought, you know. But obviously it's not that big of a problem. Got to go as I'm on holiday and need to save my... You're on holiday? Why are you watching me when you're on holiday there, Mark? Well, I'm pleased that you dropped by there, Mark. I'm very, very pleased that you did drop by. You probably saw that I haven't yet fitted those transmitters or anything to that drone as we were talking about, so that's just me, I'm afraid. I'm 10 years behind. In 10 years' time, I'll have them done. I still haven't sent you them pictures on that break either. Oh, well, comments. Whoa, we're all just flown up there. What's going on now? I'm off. Take care. See you later. Who was that? Oh, bloody hell. It went before I could even see. Was that Roy? Yep. See you later, Roy. Bloody hell, they're well delayed. Everyone who's going, I'll see you later. Thanks for dropping by. I really, really appreciate it. It's incredibly amazing that you came by. I'm just catching up with the comments. Sorry. To be fair, they're loud. Yeah. Okay, Mark. See you later. You've probably already gone. Industrial estates on a weekend. Yeah, I go. That's why I go to industrial estates. You know I am. Yeah, you know I am. You know I do. There's stolen scooter everywhere in London. Right in the buggy. Yeah, you will do. Well, that's what I get scared of. I genuinely, sometimes, the places I go to, you've always got to be looking over your shoulder. Don't know whether you... I don't mean to make it sound bad, but you really have. And sometimes I do think to myself, as I'm going in these industrial estates or parks with my RC cars, you're talking £500 worth of equipment you got there with you. And plus I always take a camera. Bloody hell, you know. I do worry about getting mugged, to tell you the truth. You know, you've always got to look over your shoulder where I live. It's just the way it goes. So I've said bye to Roy, I've said bye to Mark. Right, we've got rid of those then. No, I didn't mean that. I just meant I've got rid of the comments. I've replied. I'm just new to the hobby and just worried sometimes. But I think I'll feel better at weekend when I get it back out. Cheers, thank you very much. So I didn't know you were new to the hobby there, Phil. You probably told me, but I forget. Sorry about that. My memory is as bad as a goldfish. I'm pleased that you're new to the hobby, and I'm pleased that you've chosen my videos and me to help you along on the journey of an RC hobby. There's a drift club up my way. Do it indoors. And then there used to be a drifting club near me when I was a kid. one of my friends in school, when I was in school, one of my friends, Catherine, who's now married to my friend who's got the real size traction engines. Anyway, her brother used to do indoor drifting, electric drifting, and I used to want to go, but I never had a car, and I was going to get one, and I never did. But I found out now, that's why I got my drift car already up and running. What was that? A comment there distracted me. Anyway, yeah, I got my drift car up and running, and then I found out that club had gone, so there isn't no more clubs nearby. Yeah, I'm a bit worried. I think it was like you saying, petrol cars aren't cheap. That's the thing, you see. So if you're in a couple of you, or if there's a group or whatever, you know, you can fight off the offenders, you know. But if you're on your own, what do you do, man? You know what I mean? You're standing there, you know, you can come up behind you and hit you over the head, and before you know, you got all your stuff gone. That's the only trouble, you know. But if you're in a nice area, you ain't got to worry so much, have you? But down where I live, you got to be quite careful. What car? What? Phil, what car did you see me unbox? It's probably that petrol one that I bet you bought it and then you see all my videos putting it down saying what a load of crap it was, and then you thought, why the hell have I just bought this? Yeah, nitro is the nuts, right? Especially now I've got that 30% fuel. It's much better than 25, you know. And the smell of it is the tits. You can't take them on a go-kart track though, can you? Mr. Edward? Or can you? I don't know. Never asked. Never tried to. Huh. Oh, look at that. 1.1 thousand subscribers on here now. When did that happen? Oh, I know. I did know about that, yeah. Oh, how good is that? Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? It's right, if it's right, bloody hell. If it's right sometime soon, then I'll drive to you and bring the buggy on. Yeah, Andrew, yeah, we'll do that. And tell you what I'm going to do. I know you're going to laugh at this, and you're all going to laugh at this. But, Andrew, what we'll do then is I'll contact my friend who never turns up, and we'll try and get the three of us somewhere. There's a skate park down, well, there's a good one actually in Holbridge. There's a place called Holbridge. It takes me about an hour and a half to get there. I don't know how long it's going to take you. Well, it depends how long you want to drive. But there's some good, it's a big open field. You've got a skate park there, and it's got a gravel BMX track, you know. That's good. That's good. The only thing is it's got a yacht club near it, so if you're not careful, you can't go in the thing. But don't worry about that. Yeah. I don't know what happened to Dan. He's the one that I sold that Hong Nor to. We went out once, and I didn't take my camera to film it because my battery was dead, and I was like, be alright. And he ain't really spoke to me since, really. A few times he has. I think he's a bit annoyed because I think he thinks I sold him a dud. But that car was perfectly fine when I sold it to him, and he's ruined it. That is the long and short of it. That's the truth. But he's a good young chap. He was. Yeah. Well, you know, I got the Mardaves D, didn't you? You know, I got them Mardaves. Yeah, I like the old carpet racing. You know, that's what I wanted to do. I thought that club was still about out there, but it ain't. Is it? It's bloody gone. You know, I have to make my own one. I have to try and buy myself a bit of land and put some carpet on it. I don't know. Oh, Phil replied. I missed out the comment completely. Phil, it was that 30cc forget to make. It's the 2-stroke, 1/5 scale minus a Yamaha buggy. You had the bigger monster truck type, but it was just the shell that's different. Oh. We've got low power mode to come up on the telephone now. I'm on 10% battery, alright? So if I cut out you lot, I'm terribly sorry. Just to put that out there now. If it goes, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to end it soon just so I can say bye. In fact, I'll say bye now. Bye. Just in case it cuts out. Because the battery's running out again. Nitro Tech. Yeah, Nitro Tech. Honestly, what a load of crap. Honestly. Nitro Tech. When I bought that petrol buggy thingy majigs, and the wheels kept falling off of it and it didn't work, I rang them up. They didn't have a clue what they were talking about. I honestly didn't have a clue. Nitro, just you've got it now, Phil. So look after it, and it'll be all right. That was the company. Yeah, no rubbish. But you've got it now. So if you look after it, it will be all right. The main trouble with that car or buggy or whatever it was that I had was the wheel things. They were very bad design, and I could have just drilled through and put a pin through, but I'm incredibly lazy and didn't want to do that. But you know, Brett, love my babe. Just got a V12 saloon. That's the one in your videos, wasn't it? Is that the one in your videos there, Mr. Brett? I think it was, wasn't it? You put that motor in. Was that what that was? I forget what's what now. Do you know what? I watch videos and I get them mixed up in my head. I watch someone's video and then I watch another person's video, and then in my head later on when I'm recording it to talk to someone, they both get merged. And I'm thinking, no, that's a separate video. Have you put any videos up then, Phil? Phil, are you still there, Phil? I hope I haven't annoyed you by saying about the Nitro tape was crap. But it was. That's the long and short of it. Not very good at all. So do you make videos then, do you, or what? What's going on? Oh, we've got 8% battery on the iPad, and the percentage has gone away from it, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that. 56 minutes we've been on here. Jesus, holy moly, mother of Nazareth. 9 people on it still though, brilliant. Well, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Everything's frozen. So, we may still be going out, we may not be. I don't know really what's going on. Oh, comments come up. Yeah, they very bad design. I keep going with it. Will eventually upgrade when I get used to driving it. No, not me. No videos. Yeah, I spent an hour trying to put it together and find the motor cables had breaks in the wires. Oh, that's no good, is it, Brett? I've got my... Need to point Percy. Oh, you're going, D. Well, ciao for now. Thanks for stopping by. Andrew. Well, you got it now, haven't you? Brett. That's a shame about that there, Brett. My day were meant to be quite good. Mine was alright. They're very bad designed. Thing is, though... Oh, bloody hell, what's happened here? Oh, we're down to 5%. We're down to 5% now, you lot. So, I'm gonna have to close this up because I ain't got a charger out here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to close this up now. But Phil, keep going with it. I'm sure it'll be all right because the one I had was all right. The engine was good. Everything was all right, apart from the stupid design. Have they fixed that? Have you got that stupid design on those wheels, thingamajigs, hex things? Because it was crap, absolute rubbish. But the rest of it was all right. Anyway. I'm going to be off now because I don't want it to cut out halfway through. I want to actually say bye. So, like I say, I'm going to be off. So, take care, everyone. Still the same. Well, I'm sure you'll be alright with it. Fix it up. Do something with it there, Phil. It'll be a good truck. Oh, yeah, because you had the aluminium chassis body thing, didn't you? And nowadays they're plastic. The one I've got from the 80s is aluminium. And the one that modern one I've got is plastic. You probably would have seen it in the videos anyway. I've been showing them and all that rubbish and put together and all that crap. So, anyway, like I said, I'm going to be off. D, smiley face and a thumbs up. Lovely. Right, ciao for now, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks to, oh crap, I've forgotten who it was. The person that done the super chat. You know I've got a bad memory. It doesn't mean I didn't appreciate it. It just means I can't remember who it was. Yeah, Andrew, you can send me a message on Instagram or something, yeah? Because then we can talk. Anyway, ciao for now. Take care. How do we turn it off? Oh, I can't remember how to turn the bloody thing off now. Right. That's not what it won't. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Ciao for now, everyone.